Hey y'all, Person here from Lucky Dragon Collectibles, and today we're going to be going out for a little bit of a Pokemon hunt in a different city. Yeah, that's right, because there's nothing else in my city, actually. I live in a small city slash town kind of thing, so all the places are already bone dry at this point here, so we're going to head on up north and take a look at some of the other stores that we don't have actually in our city here, and see if we can find anything out there, out in the yonder, out in the wild. Hopefully, we can find some Pokemon stuff. So we're heading, actually it's more like northeast, and so our mission today, besides coming, we're doing a little bit of a family errand too. We're going up to get some food and stuff like that, but we're also going to be hitting up some stores that we can't normally hit up at our local city. You see, at our city, all we have is two Walmarts, a neighborhood Walmart and a big Walmart. We do have a couple of card shops, but pretty much everything gets picked clean. I don't know what it is exactly, but, you know, I can say some stuff. I'm going to reserve judgment, but other than that, what the fact is that if there is any drop or any restock, it's pretty much depleted to maybe something fair. I love that. So this week, the new Team Rocket tins came out, and I was lucky enough to find at least two of them left behind, like, after 6 p.m. Like, when I got off work, I went over to my local Walmart, we were getting some food and stuff like that, and lo and behold, I looked out and saw that there was two tins sitting there. So I got myself the Persian, and I got the Nidoking. I'm only missing the Mewtwo EX. So hopefully we can go ahead and hit up these stores, and we're going to find maybe that Mewtwo EX, maybe something else too, maybe Paldea Fates, or, I don't know, maybe a Mewtwo EX box. I don't know what I'm hoping for, to be honest. I'm just going to be trying to look around and see what I can find. Or, you know, any black and white stuff too. That'd be awesome. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much what we're going to look for. Over at this next city that we're going to be driving over to, they will have a Target, a Best Buy, a Walmart, and a GameStop. So we're going to be hitting up those ones. We might have time to hit a local shop there too, and check out what they have over there as well. But other than that, that's pretty much all the places we're going to be hitting up there. Hopefully, we find something there. Now, I know I'm supposed to go find Pokemon stuff, but I do love me Star Wars, and it's been a hot minute since I've seen any like Lego Star Wars. Like, dude, that UCS series for the ATS right here, the Droideka, and that TIE Interceptor. I love Imperial ships, like TIE ships and stuff like that. And they even have the TIE Bomber, but it's on USC here. The TIE Interceptor, that's so cool looking. And dude, K2SO, R2D. I remember seeing this one before too. Got a bunch of the helmets here too, which are kind of cool. They're pretty cool. I don't know. I would almost want to go for like Black Series helmets and whatnot, but I mean, it's not a bad idea to build stuff. I know. We're getting off topic here, but I don't think I'm finding any of the Pokemon stuff nearby. We'll look around some more. One more thing, Lego wise, are these super cool like Lego, like botanical stuff. I remember when I was buying into some of these, like we got like a few of them. But not like a bouquet one. I'm like, nothing that's crazy. Like the hibiscus looks awesome. The lucky bamboo. Dude, I totally want to get some of this stuff. And I think those are succulents down there. No, it's the tiny one. They're succulents. But still, some really, really cool stuff. Japanese maple tree and a wreath. But yeah, that lucky bamboo. That guy's kind of called my name. I kind of want to get it. No. We got to stay focused, person. That $25 can go for that Team Rocket Mewtwo EX tin. Stay focused. Alright, I'm getting more and more sidetracked. I can't help it, but I'm down in the Transformers section here. I'm looking at some... Again, it's been a while since I collected anything in general or what. I'm like, man, Studio Series for this Grimlock? Dude, so boss. And it comes like a little wheelie. But look at that. Oh, man, Grimlock. I was surprised they had, like, the Long Haul and Hook here. They don't have the other ones to form Devastator, though. It says on the back here it can form Devastator. Like, it says, like, the other Constructicons to form Devastator. But, like, it's not Devastator himself. So I'm like, I wonder if there's any other ones, and they can all combine to be Devastator. That'd be awesome. Like, they're, like, nice full size, and it's, like, a huge Devastator. Then another one was, like, Silverbolt here. I'm like, dude, Silverbolt. I remember this guy was, like, huge. And they even had, like, the Fence Forgers, like... This is bringing back memories when I was a kid. Love this stuff. Oh yeah. No? I keep coming around like I just know there's more Legos up. But look, freaking Optimus Prime. That's so cool. I I know. Where I keep dawdling around, but I've looked everywhere. I honestly cannot find. I cannot find any Lego, or sorry, the Pokemon cards anywhere here. I keep looking at Legos and all kinds of other fun stuff, but dude, seriously, you got a Lego Optimus Prime and a Lego Bumblebee. I know, like, Briston, where are you? You live under a rock? Like, yes. I keep myself like literally outside of the pale of veil of things. Dude, there's some awesome stuff. They got the Orca. What's this tuxedo cat? I saw this kind of like poking out earlier on. Dude, that's such a crazy looking Lego set. So cool. They even got the McAllister's home from Home Alone. Ooh, insect collection. I like that stag beetle. That's so cool. Not saying I don't like the mantis or the butterfly too. Looks like an emperor butterfly from like Animal Crossing. That's what it reminds me of. So many cool stuff. And dude, this, I remember this was like almost a decade ago or so when they had the Back to the Future Lego set. Can this actually turn into the other ones? Oh yeah, it can. It can convert into the other ones for all three movies. That's so cool. If I did get this, which I don't think I'm gonna have the money for it. If I did get this, I would either do it with Mr. Fusion or do the original DeLorean. Not with the little hook though. I don't want my kids to grab that, but I would just do the original DeLorean or with a Mr. Fusion here. That's so cool. Oh, dude. I know. I'm supposed to look Pokemon stuff, guys. I know. But I can't be excited for some like cool nerdy stuff. I mean, like I've been avoiding like all kinds of collectibles and toys and games, you know, just focusing on being a father. I know, Squirt, I know, focusing on being a dad for the most part. And man, there's a lot of cool stuff that comes out. That's okay. Focusing on the most important things, like my kids and Pokemon cards. Where are they? Okay, my wife has a better eye than me. Well, I mean, it was not in the other spots or other aisles, but there are cards back here. I don't know. Let me take a look. I have no idea. There are some... Ooh, it's a cute-looking sleeping Teddy Ursa. Very cute. I don't think we're going to see any Pokemon cards, though. Not seeing anything here. And it's like a bunch of collectibles and stuff like that. The only thing card worthy was like at the very front. Oh, this is all clearance actually. No, I don't think we're gonna see any other cards. That's a bummer.
I thought this was on clearance for
Real bummer. Pam and I were talking, right? And a lot of cool stuff. We saw some really cool like Lego sets, collectibles. Little man here is gonna be getting himself a little Hot Wheel at least. We're gonna get him a Hot Wheel.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a bus here at the Target. That's okay. Don't worry. We got a couple more places to go visit here, for the most part. But yeah, like I was tempted. Like I wanted some of that stuff, like some of the Lego Star Wars, like the Transformers, or even that Lucky Bamboo one, or the Back to the Future, like DeLorean. Eyes on the prize, though. Eyes on the prize. We're looking for cards. I'm looking for that Team Rocket Mewtwo EX box, or tin. So. Eyes on the prize, guys. Eyes on the prize. Let's go to our next stop. Alrighty then. So, Target was a bit of a bust, but we're at our next location. We're going to go to the GameStop. I'm not going to be able to really film in there too much, but I'll report what I find at least. Alright. So, just went into the GameStop. They actually had a bunch of Journey Together sleeves, but they're $6 a piece. And then 2 Japanese booster boxes. I think, if I remember right, one was like 50 or 60 bucks. I couldn't make out what that one was, and the other one was Battle Partners, if I'm not mistaken, here for 70. Yeah, not interested, unfortunately. But I did see a lot of plushies. I was really tempted on grabbing maybe like the Eevee plushie, or like there's like a Eevee plushie keychain from Jazzwares, or like one of the like mid-sized ones. I think they're like 10 inches or so, or 8 inches. I can't remember what the sizing of the plushies. Really cute. They are having a sale right now, but I'm like, nah, I can't justify buying any plushies right now. Eyes on the prize. So, all right, GameStop's a bust. Not exactly a bust. At least they had some stuff here, but I'm still hunting for that tin, the last one. So let's see if I can find it. Let's keep on going. Let's go to our next store. All right, so we're at our next stop here. We are at a Walmart now. funny enough, when it comes to a Walmart itself, we got one at home. We have a neighborhood Walmart and a big Walmart, but it's almost always clean out unless you're there during the drop days itself. So, got a tip from the Target lady because I asked her at the front desk. Apparently, someone's been going around getting like they got the number to MJ Holdings person, and it's basically knowing when to come by for the drops. So that's gonna be rough, especially if they know this area more so. And I'm just here randomly. So here's the hope that I'm gonna be able to find something today. But she says check out the GameStop, which we did. Nothing. There's stuff there, but nothing grandiose. No rocket tips. So let's see if I can find myself something here. Really hoping I'm gonna luck out and find at least one Rockets tip. If I find one, I'll be happy about that, but I'm not gonna pick it up. I really just want to get the Team Rockets tip. So let's take a look around here and see what I can find. And they actually did have stuff. It's awesome. I love it that they actually have a restriction here too. So they got like Journey Together packs and stuff like that. I don't know how much it costs. I'm assuming like $5 or so. So they got some of the mystery packs here, and of course, you know, EX boxes and battle decks and whatnot. But no tins. Look, we got our Team Rocket tin, and it's empty. Ooh. We do have the Elite battle deck. I do need another Mew EX. I need actually a couple more copies for a couple of different decks that I want to build, but nothing so far though, which is a shame. Like I said, that was an absolute shame. That's so cool. I like how they have it in a case like that, and that they actually do keep their stuff like secured. And they put a limit on it. Mine does not do that. I love to see them actually put a limit on that, so that way no one can just like come in there and just sweep everything or whatnot. But yeah, it is what it is. I am heading over to the toy section if I can navigate myself around here all enough. I think I am actually heading in the right direction. I think I am. I'm not sure. I thought I saw some Pokemon. And then we'll hopefully, maybe we'll find something at the toy section. I don't know. I really do hope I'm going to find that Team Rocket tin, because I just need one. I just need Mewtwo. That's it. And I have all 3 of the promos, because that's all I really wanted. As much as I do get the packs, I get to open them up. That's one thing. I'm happy about open packs, don't get me wrong. But I really want to get the promos. That's my thing. I like to collect promos. I like to collect shinies. I like to collect full art trainers. If I can complete sets and all, that'd be awesome. Not a high priority though. Not in this current environment. It's not conducive. You might as well just buy singles, to be honest. But there's always the thrill in opening packs, especially if it's a set you don't have, like you're starting anew. Getting a bunch of random new cards that you don't have, that's always solid. Always solid. So I'm down this aisle here. There's a bunch of clearance stuff too, but I saw the Pikachu up there. So I think this is where the Pokemon is at in the store here. And I am right. I am right. Ooh. Hey. It is not $14. That's not $14. So that's $14. I might pick that up just for... No. These are $30 League Battle decks. Don't lie to me that way. Don't trick me that way. You got some Sleeping Pikachus and Blastoise up there. Even a Venusaur. Actually, they're all down here too. But where's my Sleeping Flareon? I know my wife would kill me if I ever tried to even pick up that Sleeping Flareon, because I really want one. It's so nice and fluffy. There are Pokeballs, but no Pokeball tins, no nothing else. Just mostly battle decks and of course the random decks and stuff like that, and random like MJ Holding stuff. So that's another bust, y'all. Shame. All right, here we are at our next stop here. Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. We are at Best Buy. Now, it's been a hot minute since I've been to another Best Buy as well, too. So, curious if we'll find anything or not. Now, I want to be clear about this, too. When it came to, when we saw a bunch of Journey at that Walmart. We also saw it over at the, well, you guys can't see, but I saw it over at the GameStop. I'm not looking for Journey at the moment, and again, I need to say eyes on the prize. Funds are low, so I want to focus on getting what I really want to get, which is that Team Rocket tin. Hopefully, we'll find it here today. Like I said, now it's been a hot minute since I've been to this particular Best Buy. Ooh, I think I see some Pokemon plushies. I'm gonna go take a look at that in a little bit, but I think the cards are like, oh, back over here. Cool. So, let's see what we have here. Not seeing anything so far. Not even Gundam. Nothing. Oh, hey, we did. We got a Tinkaton EX battle deck. If you don't have that promo, it's a promo. Black Star promo. But yeah, no. Nothing else. Dang. Was there something else? Oh, that was just a Mega Bloks thing. Yeah, but all the cards would have been right around here, basically, so. No, no luck. It is what it is. I would assume. Wow. Foundations. That was the last set I played for Magic. I did stop playing Magic just so I can do Pokemon. More focused on that, but yeah. Oh wait, there's a little more stuff back over here. Looks like it's like a hodgepodge of stuff too. But still, no Pokemon. Wonder, let me take a quick peek over here. There's a lot of collectible stuff, but nothing card-wise. There's Pokemon, but like not card-wise. Let me take a peek over here. No? Where did I see those plushies? Oh, here they are. I just want to take a look at the plushies. We got a sleeping Pichu, and that was it. I think there's some cards at the front too, right by the customer service. So let's go check that out too. A whole lot here. Yeah, it's a little scant though. I'm still gonna ask at the front though. All right, so that is a little bit unfortunate. I mean, there's a lot of like league battle decks and stuff like that, but no other cards basically. I mean, at least we found some stuff at the other ones, but didn't want to pick those up. Again, just trying to get eyes on the prize for that last 10. We got one more stop, I think, so let's see if we can find anything there. All right, so I am here in another area. I'm at, let's see if I can get this. I do it terrible. I can't see that. There we go. At STG Gaming. And awesome enough, okay, so I've avoided like the Journey Together packs. I know I shouldn't be picking up stuff or whatnot, but folks, I couldn't help myself. I found something. I know it's all Pokemon related, but I found me Gundam. Gundam card game. I swear I can never find this in person, but they also had a booster box. Yes. Oh my god, this thing is like. If I know from some of y'all go like, Briston, this is not Pokemon. Okay. Just to make y'all happy, I did get some Pokemon. I did get the holiday advent calendar here for 2025, so that way, look for future content coming up in December. We're gonna be opening up this guy for the month of December here, so that's gonna be for the future here. But really excited I at least got the Gundam one, because as hard as Pokemon to come by, the Gundam card game is ridiculously hard to come by. Like really hard. I've been wanting to play this, or at least collect it. There's nobody in my area that plays it, but over here they do play it, so maybe. But for right now, I'm super excited for that one. I don't know, I'll open it on the channel. We're not strictly Pokemon. I do keep myself to Pokemon, but yeah, I'm just super excited about that. And we got some Pokemon. We got one more place. I said one more place beforehand, but no, we do have one more place to visit actually. Let's go there right now. All right, and our next stop here is actually at Sam's Club, but we already went through the Sam's Club here. Unfortunately, there were no cards. There was a lot of, not shenanigans, it was just like the kids were getting all needy or whatnot, so I didn't get an opportunity to actually film on the inside, but we did not find any cards whatsoever. Doubt we were gonna find any of the tins, but we could have found something. I could swear, I think they had like the Prismatic Evolutions bundle or something like that, which would have been cool to find, but nah, no luck finding anything at all. So that was a bit of a wash, but that's not that bad of a thing though. We found some stuff, just not my target goal. Oh well. See you guys at home. All right, everybody, I'm home, and man, that was a little bit of a bummer. We do have 2 of the Team Rocket tins though. That's the awesome thing. I did get this the other night, but unfortunately, they did not have the Mewtwo tin, so that's what I was looking for the entire day. And yeah, that was very unfortunate. But at least we got 2 of them. I'm still happy I was able to get 2 of them. It's better than none. And I got some little additionals here too, like I already showed you a little bit here too, but this is going to be something that we're going to be looking forward to do in the month of December. I know I've seen some people already crack this open and stuff like that, but I don't want to open it just yet. I want to do this for December. Might be a fun thing for me and the kiddos too. So I'm excited for this one. Yes, yes. And I know, not very Pokemon related, but I do have the Gundam card game. I am super stoked and excited for this too. I'm curious what I'm gonna get in this. I didn't even think I would ever find a box. This was like, if y'all think that Pokemon has been very, very difficult to find, this right here has been like nigh impossible. Like the only way we will find is if buying it online for like crazy over the market price stuff. So it's like Pokemon, I was able to hunt for this. Gundam, I can't find it anywhere. So super excited I finally got this. Plus, I got a Xeon deck, which I really, really love. The Principality Xeon in the original Mobile Suit Gundam. Yeah, I know. Not Pokemon. I know you guys don't care, but still. Gundam is my like second love. It was one of the big things I absolutely loved in my childhood besides Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, absolutely. Super stoked. I can't wait to see what I get here. And then absolutely gonna be excited to paint these little guys too. Man, I'm gonna have to hit up some of my friends that do Warhammer 40K and stuff like that just to give me some painter tips because I am terrible at painting. Maybe one of these days I'll also maybe venture into doing Gundam models again too and showcase some of that. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to jump into this. But I know you guys don't care exactly. Let's do the Pokemons. Anyways, I was hoping to get the third one, and we were gonna do like a 3-tier, like like versus, like I've done in the past. But I think it'll just be fun for me just to open up the tins as it is and just go through the packs. I'm so excited I was able to get these guys though. Primarily, I know some of you haven't seen it yet though, but I'm primarily just hunting for promos. That's the one thing I absolutely love to collect. Besides that, it's baby shinies, and then of course, the full art trainers. I do love hunting for those and just building up my collection from there. But let's go ahead. I was thinking like which one I wanted to do. If I had Mewtwo, I would have put Mewtwo last, but I think I'm gonna do Persian first and Nidoking second. So let me go ahead and set Nidoking aside. Let's open up our Persian. And of course, me being me, and I'm just trying to get everything set up for filming. I absolutely forgot to bring a little cutting device here, but that's okay. It looks like it was pretty easy to open up this tin here. And I'm actually kind of curious what is actually inside the tin. I'm going to speculate that there is going to be a Team Rocket and Journey Together at least into here. I'm thinking like maybe the third or fourth pack if there's like a fourth type of pack because I know we got five packs in here, right? Yeah, we got 5 booster packs. I want to say maybe Paradox Rift or Twilight Masquerade. That was like kind of like what was happening with some of the previous tins. So let's take a look here. Ooh. Hey, oh well, we already had a little pop out here. Our little Team Rockets Persian here. Can't wait to bust you out here. And let's just take a quick look at the packs. I'm going to set this aside here. Let me just put that there. All right, so we got Destined Rival, Destined Rivals, Destined Rivals, Journey Together, and okay, cool. So whoa, that's interesting. 2 Journey Together and Destined Rivals, 3 of them. Huh. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought we were going to have like maybe like 2, and then 1 of another pack, or maybe like 2, 1, and then 2 other packs. Like we'll have 3 random packs, and then 2 of the focus on this one. But I'm kind of happy that we got actually do these 3 right here, and 2 of these, because honestly, I've been looking to complete this. Oh, sorry. Little moth, off my leg, please. I felt like something was crawling on my leg. I was kind of freaking out there. Anyways, I am excited that we are actually getting these 2 particular sets because these are the ones I've been primarily collecting so far. I don't have a master set, but I am working on a complete set. So this is going to be pretty exciting. Anyways, let's go ahead and get our Persian out of here, sleeved up here, and let's crack open some packs. Look at that. Ooh, I apologize. I forgot to show it out of the packaging, but that's okay. Still looks cool. I really like that slashing effect with the hollow that goes with it too. It looks really nice. Different artwork for the Team Rockets Persian EX as well. When it comes to a lot of these promo types as well, it's like a different alt art or alt positioning for the card. I actually like this one a lot too. It's really cool looking. Anyways, I was thinking about doing this. Let's go ahead and I'm going to organize it in this manner. Let's open up the Journey Together first. And then we're also going to go ahead and then open up the Destined Rivals. Let's go and just slide things off just a little bit to the side here. All right. So let's go ahead and start cracking open here. If I do get some extra like IRs and stuff like that, that'd be really nice because I'll then start adding it to my collection here. I might, ooh, wonder why that one's like not wanting to open up that way. All right, let's go ahead and just slide it out gently then. Whoop. All right, I'm going to say my energy for that one. It was I'm going to say dark energy then. Okay, we got fire energy. All right, let's see what we get next. All right, we got Milcenary, Paldean Wooper, Impidimp, Whalmer, Brock Scouting, Verizon, Wireless, I would say, Hop's Choice Band. All right, we start off with our reverse here with Squawkabilly, Pancham, and to finish it off on this first pack, ooh, very nice, Salamence EX. Got that wide blast going on right there. Super cool looking EX. Very, very nice. Let's go and get you sleeved on up here, buddy. And just to show you guys how I actually sleeve my cards, I actually have it double sleeve. So I have my inner sleeve right here, and then I have a dragon shield. And we just double it up like that. Ba-bam. And just because I do like my hollows too, and I like to keep everything nice and neat, let's go ahead and sleeve our hollows. Treat our cards with love and care. I mean, we spent some hard-earned money on that. Yes, absolutely. We are going to go ahead and treat these cards with absolute love. But they're just basic hollows, bros, and I don't care. They're just basic hollows. These are cards to be loved and cherished, regardless. Except for the energy. Maybe the energy can be treated a little bit meanly. Especially, I didn't get my dark energy when I called it. I'm just being mean here. I'm just being mean. Cool. So let's go ahead and get our board a little bit established here. I'm just going to throw that out there. You know what? Out of the artwork so far, too, that Paldean Wooper looks really, really happy. And I think for top tier hollow on this one here, I do like the Pancham. Pancham looks a little bit nicer right there. So let's go ahead and organize it in this manner right here. Cool beans. All right, so we have our board established here. We got our Salamence EX all nice and sleeved up here alongside with some of our commons and hollows here. I think Paldean Wooper is the cutest one looking so far, and Pancham is probably the best of the reverse hollows thus far. Let's go ahead and open up our last pack of Journey Together. We have Iono with her Belly Bolt, and because we do have Iono here, I want to say that the energy is going to be electric. But probably knowing better, I want to say this offhand though. I want to say it's going to be a steel energy. I come across a lot of steel in Journey Together, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to say electric. Come on, electric for Iono. Ah, we got psychic. Okay, cool beans. Let's go ahead and jump into this next. We got Q-Fans, Lombre, Squovit, Medtang, Cloth, Levincina, Oinkleonge. Our first reverse hollow here is Ends Purloin into a Hops Corviknight, and to finish up the Journey Together packs, we got ourselves a Hops Snorlax. Not bad, still helpful. All right, and here's our brand new board here. We now have a Hops Snorlax for our rare selection here, and I did replace the Pancham with a Hops Corviknight. I do like this artwork. It's really, really cool as it's just swooping in that battle stadium right there. And then Squovit replaces for the Paldean Wooper. I don't know why. That Squovit just looks really, really cute, just munching on that citrus berry. All right, let's go ahead and open up our first Destined Rivals pack here with Cynthia and her Garchomp. I'm actually really, really excited coming up for the Mega Evolution set that's coming out in a handful of weeks now. I'm really looking forward to some of the cards that are going to be upgraded for the Cynthia's Garchomp deck and some other fun ones too. I still need to look into see what kind of like fun new decks I can build with that set though, but I do know at least that there's going to be some fun additions for Cynthia's Garchomp. Speaking of Cynthia's Garchomp, I'm going to call Fighting. What do y'all think? Come on, we're electric. I needed you before. All right, we got Team Rocket's Blipbug, Team Rocket's Lavatar, Steven's Beldum, Satotal, Ethan's Adventure, Abomasnow. We got Team Rocket's Wheezing. Our first reverse holo is Applin here. Oh, so happy and cute. Our next one's a holo, reverse holo, Ethan's Adventure. That's funny. I pulled Ethan's Adventure in the same pack here. And to cap it off here, Very nice. Rabska EX. Super cool. At least he's not, balling around something else. He's got a ball there. But nice. Very nice. All right, and I just reestablished the board here. We now have the Rabska EX for our destined rivals here, Applin for the cutest or the best looking reverse holo, and alongside with Stevens Beldum. I actually like Stevens Beldum's artwork overall in terms of regular comps. I almost want to give it to the Weezing just because of all the things that are going on in the background alongside with the poisonous or noxious gas that it's spewing out. But I just like the way that the artwork looked for Beldum and like the little, I don't know how to describe like the textures on the Beldum itself. I'm like, I just appreciate that a little bit more, just a little bit more. Again, it's kind of hard with certain Pokemon, like if they're flat looking or like, just kind of like basic looking. Sometimes it's hard to make these kind of Pokemon look interesting. And granted, same thing with Weezing. Weezing's actually another one too, but it's spewing out all the gas and then the pipe in front of it. I think it's pretty cool too. But between the two, I just like the Stevens Beldum a little bit more. Maybe it's just more pronounced here. Anyways, speaking of funny of that, we got the Holo Ethan's Adventure alongside the regular Ethan's Adventure. We're now going to go into Ethan and Ethan's Ho-Ho here. All right. I'm still chasing, I would say, I do have Misty Psyduck and Lapras. Those are like my big chases from this set. I think the only other card I really would want to get from here is the Hyper Rare or Hyper Gold Rare Mewtwo EX, or Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. That one I think looks really, really sick and cool just because of the way that Mewtwo's kind of like balled up and makes it look like he's like in a tube, but he's not. I always like that, like kind of like posing with Mewtwo. It's kind of like a forbidden science experiment kind of look. Anyways, with that one, I want to say fire. Let's see if we got some fire here. Sweet! We did get a fire. If you haven't already, please like the video. I'd really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and jump forward into this pack here. All right, we got Ethan's Sudowoodo kicking it off here. Arvin's Squovit. What in the world? No way. Okay, that's very interesting here. Yeah, the pack has a upside down card. I wonder if there's like a misprint or something like that. That'd be kind of funny. But we got Team Rocket's Nidoran. What in the world? Let's keep going. This is interesting. Team Rocket's Nidoran, female. Rotom. What in the world? That's crazy. I've had some weird packs in the past where sometimes like that it's not fully sealed or something like that. But that was just really weird. Huh. Okay, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Ethan's Pinsir, Barraskewda. Oh, very nice. I need another one of these. Ethan's Quilava here for my Ethan's deck. This is going to be perfect because now I have the full lineup for Ethan's Quilava. Now everything is holo. I might want to try to go for the reverse holos for the Ethan's Typhlosions just to make sure everybody's evened out, but I just have them in the rare form, regular rares. All right, and we go into Electric. I was going to say Mantric. I'm like, no, not that one. And we ended off here with Blaziken. Again, super cool artwork here for Blaziken. And here we go with the board again here. We now have a rare finally for our Destined Rivals packs for Blaziken. I did replace out our Applin here with Ethan's Quilava. I absolutely love the Cyndaquil Quilava Typhlosion lineup here. I always find them really, really cute, especially with Typhlosion looking like a giant flame beanbag. Like you can just lay on and be nice and comfortable and warm laying on him. So that's what I was like about with Typhlosion here. So I'm going to definitely keep the Ethan's Quilava right there. And Ethan's Pinsir, as much as I like the Team Rocket's Weezing, Ethan's Pinsir's artwork just looks really, really cool. It's just the wind gusting right through, and then Pinsir's just turning over like, you're next. And like that, it's just kind of a menacing but cool looking stance with all the things that are going on in the background right here. Anyways, let's open up our final pack here for the Persian EX, and then we're going to jump into our next one afterwards. And with this one, I want to say with Team Rocket, let's throw in Dark. I want to call it Dark Energy. What do y'all think? I want to say Dark Energy. Whoop. We got Grass Energy. Okay, moving on from there. Marnie's Impidimp, Shroomish, Steven Skarmory, very cool looking though. Arvin's Toadstool, Marnie's Morgrim, Team Rocket's Archer, very helpful card if you're using Team Rockets. Arvin's Toadstool, Ooh, very nice. Reverse Hollow Rare here. At the very top here. Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Whoop. Arvin Squilvet. And to finish up for Team Rocket's Persian EX box. We got a Team Rocket Spide Ups. Another very helpful and really good card with the Team Rockets build up here. But that's all we got here. So let's go get things sleeved up and take a look at what overall. Alrighty then, folks. So here we have it here. The board is finally finished up. This is what we got for our Team Rockets Persian EX box. Here we got 2 EXs and a plethora of other things here. The board didn't really change a whole lot here. I almost want to give it to the Spide Ops here, but I do like the Blaziken's artwork overall. And Team Rockets Tyranitar almost took the top, but I'm a little bit biased for Quilava, and I like the artwork overall. It's very, very cutesy looking, And shout out. We have, where is he? It was Steven's Skarmory too. Almost beat out Ethan's Pinsir. I do like the artwork and the overall look for Skarmory just flying around, just looking kind of cool right there. But Ethan's Pinsir, I'm sorry, this one just has an overall better artwork in my opinion here. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into our next tin right here. I saved what I would say the best for last here. We got Team Rocket's Nidoking here. I do love Nidoking. I think back in the original blue, red and blue, I did have a Nidoking. I didn't have a Nidoqueen, unfortunately. I did use that for a short while, but like it got outpowered by a lot of other better Pokemon, in my opinion here. But still, always a really cool looking. Always kind of funny. Find it funny with like other kind of games. I feel like it's kind of like a Japanese lore. I could probably be absolutely wrong about that. But I think back with Nidoking and Nidoqueen, I think back to Monster Hunter. If any of you actually play Monster Hunter, I'm an old veteran hunter. But you have Rathalos and Rathian, so the male and female versions of each other, just like Nidoking and Nidoqueen. So I always think that's kind of like a special place in my heart when it comes, like, when I think back to Nidoking, like, oh yeah, think back to Monster Hunter and stuff like that with Rathalos and Rathian there. Anyways, let's go and pop this guy open. I should have done this earlier on too, but I don't want to clear the slate here. I kind of want to collect it. Again, we have another pack that kind of sits out here. But here is Nidoking. And this time I'm going to make sure I don't forget to show you guys what it looks like outside of the sleeve. Let's just set this gently on top of everything else. And then we got our packs right here. Let me go and move this right here temporarily. And again, we got our 3 packs and then 2 for Journey together here. Let me just reorganize this real fast. I'm going to actually do it like that. And Lily last, Iono first. All right, so let's go and pop them right down over here. And let's go and pop Nidoking out as well. Oh, this one's not as easy as it was for, like, Persian, for an example. All right, here we go. But here is our Nidoking promo. Super cool with that horn attack. I love a lot of that little, like, the movement emphasis on the artwork right there, too. For that huge impact. Or in this case, I guess it would be Kingly Impact, or would it be Tainted Horn? What do you think that he's doing, guys? Sound off in the comments section down below. What do you think? Doing Tainted Horn or Kingly Impact? I want to say Kingly Impact. Just the way he's throwing himself out there, I think it's a huge hit. Let's go and get him sleeved up. All right, and let's go ahead and take a look at that Nidoking here too. Sorry for the light. I'm trying to get that nice little glare here, that nice little reflection of the hollow. Very, very nice. Let's go and set Nidoking right over here, right next to Persian. I'm going to try and scoot them in together here. And let's go and jump into our Journey Together pack. Glad to see we got Iono again. I wonder, am I going to get electric? I'm going to call for electric energy. Oop. I think the only other card in Journey that I would want, because I actually got the Hobzation a while back, as you saw the video of opening up the ETB, if I'm not mistaken here. I can't think of any other one I would really want. I mean, like, there's Lily's Clefairy, but I can't think of any other. I have the Whale Lord too. I think the only one I really want to chase is that. Oddly enough, I do want to get a spiky gold energy, though. That'd be really, really cool. Or golden spiky energy. Anyways, for this one, let's call it electric. We got Seal. Look at that. I said it again. Seal keeps coming back to haunt me in this set. All right, so we got Remoraid, Carablast from Yakikomori, Torchic, Lilligant, oh so cute right there, Hops Bag, Ends Cling Clang, very cool artwork too. Hop Sandaconda. We start off with our reverse holo of a Lowland Graveler here. And then we got a reverse holo for a Bombearder. Oh, lordy. And cap it off with this pack here. We got Lily's Rabombi here. Oh man, this is one of the last promos I do need for the build and battle boxes here. I think it's Lily's Rabombi and Hop Snorlax, which I ended up trading a friend who really, really wanted that Hop Snorlax. So I'm like, oh man, I still need to hunt down those two, and they're getting kind of pricey. Just trying to find them single, so it makes me a little bit sad. But oh well, one day, I'll add you to my collection as the stamped promo. And this is our board again here too. Some changes here. I just want to also point this. I thought that was very funny because I was talking about the promos, right? And I'm missing Hop Snorlax and Lily's Rabombi for my promo collection for the Build and Battle promos. Those are the two I'm missing, and I got them as rares. I think that's just very, very funny right there. I also did replace our common here, or just like the best argument between commons and uncommons. Lilligant. Lilligant just looks absolutely cute here. I'm not too sure. I'm like, for some odd reason, like sometimes I gravitate towards a lot of cutesy grass Pokemon, but I don't see myself as a grass user, or I have a lot of Pokemon, both in the video games and in the card game. I don't really use grass a whole lot. So I think that's just kind of interesting here, but absolutely cute right here with Lilligant here. Let's go ahead and end off our journey together with Lily and her Clefairy. Maybe I can get Lily's Clefairy in a Lily's Clefairy pack. That'd be pretty cool. And for this final one, let's just say Psychic then. Let's go Psychic. I'll be laughing if it's Steel. There's my Electric. Oh man, not again. Okay, here we go. We got Mincino here, Pit Little, Piloswine, Qfant, Brock Scouting, Volcarona. Oopsies. Low Kicks. Let me go and reorganize that. I'll do it later. And then we got Ends PP Up for the reverse holo. Impidimp, reverse holo. And to finish off for our Journey Together pack here. Ooh, very nice. We got Blaziken EX. Firing it up with those fiery kicks. Blaziken to the Blaziken. Alrighty then, and we got our board reestablished here. We got our Blaziken EX placed here. I didn't really change up things, but I do want to do an honorable mention. I almost want to give it to the Low Kicks for one of the best looking artwork from what I currently pulled in the Journey Together set, just because it's very much Batman-esque and whatnot. It looks super cool on top of that skyscraper, just looking out into the rainy city. Or is it raining? It looks like it's raining. Yeah, it does. It does have a little bit of rain around it too. So I really just like that overall look and appeal to it. Very superhero-esque, but as much as superheroes are very, very cool, I really like my cute Pokemon more so. So that's how it is. That's all we got for the Journey Together packs here so far. Nothing super grandiose, but we did get a couple of EXs. Let's find out what we're going to get in our 3 last Destined Rival packs here. We're going to start it off here with Ethan and his Ho-Ho. I want to say actually, no, I'm going to stick to fire this time around too. Not this time around, but just stick to fire in general. Go ahead and see what we get. The opposite of fire. We got ourselves some water. Anyways, let's go ahead. We're starting off here with Cynthia's Gibble here. Pineco. Clamperl. Ponyta. Very cute too. Missy Starmie. Hippodon. Hippodon. We got Teal Mask Ogrepon. I'll be laughing at that. Another, I was going to laugh if that was another Teal Mask Ogrepon in the reverse holo right there. Yukikamori's Smoliv. Into Rotom. And to finish off for the first pack of Destined Rivals here, we got Missy's Gyarados. Gonna wash up the competition with that waterfall. All right. No, I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. All right, and here's the board state again, y'all. Not really anything has changed at this point here, but I do want to say it was really, really hard picking between the Rotom or Smoliv. I almost wanted to put Yukikamori at the top, but as much as I like her fun claymation toy / like artwork stuff for her cards, I really still like I'm really biased with my Pokemon that I do like. And Teal Mask Ogerpon is absolutely really, really cute. I almost want to say it was going to beat out Pinsir, but you know what? Nah. I like Pinsir's cool move right here. And, you know, Ogerpon just looks just kind of like frolicking in the forest right there. It's just Hey, how's it going? All right, let's go ahead and jump into our next one here with the Team Rocket's Grunts. Oops, can't even pull it out there. That one, I want to say, I want to call for a dark. I'm going to call for a dark energy on this one here. And, whoops. Oh my goodness, I was going to call Psychic for the next one because it's it's Mewtwo, or Giovanni's Mewtwo, as I want to put it. But nope, it's Psychic. I'll laugh if I get dark. If I get dark in here, that's gonna be a rough little reverse play for me on that one. All right, so we got our starting off here with Marnie's Scraggy, Mudbray, Breloom, Snover, Team Rocket's Giovanni. I'm sorry, it's just okay. Things that should be in the other pack here. Arcanine here. I love the artwork on this Arcanine too. Pinsir might be in trouble. Abomasnow. Starting off with our reverse hollows on Team Rocket's Grimer, Electabuzz, and to finish off this pack here, we have his Team Rocket's Zapdos. And I do have to say that Jammin' Wing is a pain if you do play with this card. All right, and here we go again here. Board state is looking pretty much the same here. Didn't really move much other than just putting things down. So let's get into our final pack here for Destined Rivals. Mewtwo and Giovanni. I want to say it's Giovanni's Mewtwo, but of course it's Team Rocket's Mewtwo. So I want to say it's Psychic, but we already know what happened earlier. I wanted to say Dark and it was a Psychic. I want to say Psychic, and I feel like Dark is going to show up. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh if that's the case here. All right, let's see what happens. Are we going to get a Psychic? Are we going to get a Dark? Or we're going to get something completely different. Let's find out. Hey, we got something completely different. I'm not upset then. We got Grass right here. Starting us off here, we got Rotom, Growlithe. Oh, that's funny how we have the Arcanine in the previous pack here. Now we got Growlithe. Swellow, Electabuzz, non-hollow this time around. Team Rocket's Houndoom, Energy Recycler, Team Rocket's Murkrow. We're starting off with our reverse hollows on Arven's Tozacool, or Cruel, Misty's Magikarp for the final reverse hollow, and for our final pack of the video here. And we ended off with Annihilate here. Oh well, can't always be winners here, but that was still fun though, nonetheless. And there you have it, folks. Everything for my biggest pulls from the 2 tins today here. So let's say we didn't have the Mewtwo EX here, but that's okay. We still got the main 2 ones. And we got some pretty decent pulls. I had a lot of fun just opening the packs overall and just pulling a lot of fun stuff. If we look in terms of what pulled what, though, the Nidoking EX only got the Blaziken EX right there, and the Team Rocket's Persian got these 2 down here with the Salamence and Rabska EX together. So if we really look at it kind of like a pseudo versus, Persian actually won over the Nidoking here. So between the 2 Team Rockets Pokemon, I guess Persian still was the top cat here. Sorry, Nidoking, you weren't the king in this matchup. Anyways, I hope you had a lot of fun watching this video. If you haven't already, I'd like to kindly ask y'all to please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that as a growing content creator here. And as always, until the next video, take care, and may you be lucky with your pulls today. I know, I was.